I got it. Oh.
Nice. Well done, guys.
Look at the forearm pump.
If you want, and the end one.
Yeah, no, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Exactly. That's alright. Yeah. No, that's all good. Like, we're more than happy to help.
Let's get.
So my name's Trish. I work with Blue Mountain City Council and have been working with the Crag Care volunteers for 15 years.
That's pretty good. How long has the program been running for?
I think this is year 19.
That's pretty good.
It is pretty good, and from what I'm told, it was the first one that started in New South Wales.
Nice. Do they run a lot of other ones around the place?
different places, down south in Sydney, up north, but I think they all sort of copied this model of a program. So today we're improving access to the crags. So we've been just improving an eroding track that's in pretty poor condition, reinstating some drainage and cross drainage, and then putting down a surface level of crush. So that'll hopefully keep this in better condition, dry condition. Yeah, and everyone from QUT's come down and volunteered for the day. And we're probably going to get rained out in the next half hour. Lots of carting material, lots of lifting heavy things, doing a bit with some stonework and some timber.
When I'm excavating, guys, especially with these banks, I'm trying to get my wall flush, so just straight down. So when I put my step in, I've got contact across all the way up here. If I have big gaps between here and the bank, that's where all the fill starts to go and it'll wash the pad out. So it's important that we can try and get our step butted in as close to this or as close to that. We'll see if we can join it in both sides. If you can join it in both sides, that's probably for the best. I'll just try and carve out a little section that my steps going in. When I'm doing it, I want my stone to be as flat as my wood. Which is it can be pretty hard. I don't know if I do. I saw it come down somewhere. I can't find it. No. Yeah, nice. So all of that fill is going to go in the pad because we're going to use that. We call it cut and fill excavation. We're cutting into the soil and we're reusing that as we go. So yeah, I reckon that might be alright. Chuck that in and we'll have a look. Just want to get it level. Once it's level, it should go in. Yeah, nice one. There you go. Stomp on that.
Spotting Andreas.
Nice one.
What would be some advice to climbers on how they can take better care of the paths when they're using them?
Controversial. I know that climbers prune a lot of access to crags. The only thing is that you may not know is all of the native plants are protected and some of them are threatened species. So before we do this work, we come through and we do a walkthrough with people that have very good ID skills and make sure that we're not pruning any of the threatened species back, which we've done for this track. I suppose for us a big issue is toileting in the bush as well. So the last 10 years, Sydney Rockies and Blue Mountains Crag Care did a lot of fundraising and then put pressure on council, which we didn't mind. We responded to and got some external grant funds and actually managed to convince a toilet fabrication company to give us a huge discount for the toilet that's now at Centennial Glen. So that was pretty much through the advocacy efforts of our local climbers and visiting climbers as well. It's the only toilet facility that we've got on a recreational climbing site. So we don't sort of go and install them for commercial areas. So that is just, I don't know, that's the result of a really solid working relationship with Blue Mountains climbers.
Yeah, I travel all the way from Norway. I'm an avid climber and always love giving back. And after seeing some photos of the Blue Mountains, I felt the calling in my heart, and I knew I needed to go here immediately. So I booked the first flight.
Sorry.
Come here all the way, help the crag here. So I'm out here, I'm moving stone, I'm building steps.
We'll have some special.
Bummer. Oh, there's an ant colony here. Oops, sorry.
Any advice for the people who'll be doing this next year with Cliffhangers? Should they come down and join?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So Big John Retreads gives us morning tea and lunch, so you get 2 free feeds, and sausage singer for lunch supplied by our local Blackheath Butchery as well. And it's just a really nice day. It's just a lovely day where you see immediate results.
I think it's time for lunch. Thank you very much.
No worries.
Yeah, I helped Mum once.